SummerSlam is 1 week from this Sunday. Hi, everybody. It's Oklahoma's own Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. And, folks, it's been a while since we've seen our champion.
Yeah, what was he thinking? Getting himself suspended right before SummerSlam.
The board of directors made their call. They punished him for his appearance on Smackdown.
Oh, but it's okay for Smackdown to come here. What a crock.
We heard that he promised to make the champion pay for not signing with Smackdown. But will the champion accept?
He's got to defend his championship in a little over a week. I couldn't blame him if he didn't.
It looks like the champion has accepted the challenge. This can only be an unsanctioned match, which means anything goes.
I gotta admit, I didn't think he'd have the guts to do it. If I'm not careful, he's gonna wind up earning my respect.
Jim Ross here, and on behalf of me and Jerry the King Lawler, we welcome you to Raw Action live from Chicago.
The Raw superstars are gonna blow the Windy City away tonight. I can't wait.
Neither can I, King, and I know these fans can't either. So let's get started.
There's the reversal. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would... Up the turnbuckle he goes! I hope he knows what he's doing.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that would be no easy feat.
Find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big. He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to?
This is Raw Action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on Smackdown.
Not on Smackdown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can cut.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Oh, boy. These top rope moves can go either way.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, Jim?
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of two of the greatest legends in this business.
He's got some evil intentions here.
Oh, man. 10 feet in the air and all the way down again.
And now a pin. This could be it. He's a slippery devil.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't, and that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible. It looks like he's fixing to end this one.
Oh, man! What a choke slam! That'll do it, JR.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this. He's going up, JR. This could be big. There he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all of that. Oh, no. What are you doing?
My God, a choke slam all the way from hell. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
Would you look at this? Both superstars can barely stand.
After a match like that, I'm not surprised.
I don't believe this. How can he possibly have anything left? You see that? That's how Raw protects their own.
Well, I hope that's it for Smackdown's invasion.